Fascinating, and now I think Amanda's got something to keep your strength up if you're considering anything like that.
I certainly have. Now, if the idea of staging a tea party for your children's schoolmates sends you into a fit of blind panic, fear not, because apparently you don't have to be Jane Asher to create something special for the kids. And to prove it, designer Cyril Campbell has come up with some novelty nosh that's easy to make and won't cost you a fortune. Hi, Cyril.
Hello.
So you've been spending hours and hours slaving in front of the oven, have you?
No, I actually just did a bit over the kitchen table because nothing you had to cook. Well, not over the kitchen table, but on it. Because after the last interview, I was definitely not over the kitchen table. On the table, because everything is from cakes, flan cases, donuts, that you're just creating from them. You don't actually have to cook anything.
Yeah.
It's all very instant.
And you've gone through some themes, haven't you, as well? So what are we starting off with
So
here?
this half is Animal Jungle Party.
Yeah.
And for when kids come back from school, it's all very quick. So you literally, for something here.
Yeah. Now, what's this little thing
This
here?
is the snake donut
Oh, I see.
cake, or donut snake cake.
I was going to call it a dinosaur. Anyway, go on.
So
Now, how do you make this?
Taking these donuts
Yep.
and also a jam roll,
Yeah.
which you cut into slices.
And how have you attached it all?
They're quite sticky anyway, so they stick together. But each donut, slice of jam roll,
Yep.
donut, and so on, and then they've just stuck together.
Yeah.
And then I've used licorice all sorts for the eyes.
Got some sweeties in, I see.
Yeah, any sweets are pretty attractive for the kids.
I think they certainly are.
And then this licorice string here you can use for the tongue. Want a bit?
I think I can use it for my tongue, actually. I love it.
And then just split it to make the fork for the snake there.
Because the thing is, as well, we're going to a lot of trouble for kids' food. I mean, a lot of it ends up on the carpet anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, so the cake bit actually is practically decorative anyway, rather than eating. They like eating all the chocolatey things and the things that are very instant. So
And now,
moving on.
what is this little creature here, Cyril?
It's a crocodile. A sausage
so
and
creative.
cucumber crocodile, which I can't lift up.
Again, with the, obviously, the obligatory sweeties on here as well.
Yes, again, I've used licorice all sorts. You can see here, yes. That's its teeth, cut into little, one of these here,
Yep.
cut into little triangles. Licorice all sorts eyes stuck in with cocktail sticks.
Now, on
Which you-
cocktail sticks as well, I mean, you've got to be a little bit careful if the kids are too small.
Yes, because they've got actually a very sharp end to get into these. But in fact, as long as the sharp end's well in and you start removing it before
Yeah.
the children start
We'll probably
attacking
keep an eye on them.
it. Yes. So then we've got little cocktail sausages stuck on the top, a cucumber, and to make it more stable, I sliced the bottom of the
You
cucumber
just
off.
sliced it off, did you?
Just like that.
And again, I like this as well. I like the actually attention to detail here of the jungle
Animal
theme.
paper, yes.
Absolutely amazing.
Which I just used cutting boards, actually very soft cutting boards, which I covered. So I couldn't find enough trays at home last night. So,
Now, you've got loads of things here as well. Now, these are things, obviously, you haven't made yourself.
I climbed up a tree to get the bananas. We've got nuts and raisins. But again, if you're not sure about who your kids are having to tea,
Yeah.
be careful on nuts because lots of
You
kids
get that
are
peanut
allergic.
allergy, don't
Yes.
you? So, again, maybe best to leave the peanuts out from time to time.
And again, here you can buy biscuits and chocolates that are all on an animal theme.
Yeah.
So you've got all different sorts of animals there and bars.
And then we've got these flans as well, which, again, you've used a lot of these flans, haven't
Yeah,
you?
so again, you can buy this flan. I think it's something like £1, £1.20, and you can buy them in different sizes,
Yeah.
like that.
Most
and all the
supermarkets.
supermarkets have them. And this is the base for a lot of my cakes. So here, on the animal theme, we have a joint effort
I think
here.
it's Clarence the Lion, actually. Now, he looks
Lion
gorgeous,
cake.
doesn't he? love
Around here, now
marshmallows.
I've covered the base of the flan with an icing and icing sugar and butter mixture. In fact, I used margarine.
Yeah.
So literally half and half. I used a kilo of icing sugar and a kilo
So it's all
of
quite
marge.
sweet.
Very sickly.
Quite a vibrant colour, I noticed as well.
Yes, and which is this colouring here, which many children are again allergic to tartrazine and the E's.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want the children to become hyperactive for the rest of the day and never go to bed, if you go to a health food shop and you can get colourings which haven't got the E's in.
Yeah.
And again, marshmallows and licorice all sorts. These which you unwind for the whiskers. And
Fabulous.
the red string.
Now, this looks actually a little bit more healthy as well. Now, pray do tell, what are these?
These are crabs.
Crabs. Lovely.
Crabs, croissant crabs.
Yeah.
Slice them down the middle. Use processed cheese slices into the crab claws and the little licorice eyes. And again, I've used toothpicks which need to be removed before eating.
This is quite good really as well, because if you've got kids that are difficult eaters as well, isn't it?
It's an idea.
The presentation, I think, always helps.
A bit more exciting. Well, fish fingers.
Yep, good old favourite. And again, lots of E numbers over here, I see.
Right, here we're actually on a nautical theme now. We're on Shipwreck Pirate Party. We've moved away from the animals, although crabs, I suppose, came under animals. So here on the fishy theme, came as we had the crabs and the fish fingers.
Yeah.
Biscuits and sweets, all to do with the sea.
Yeah, and what part do these donuts play? You're very fond of your donuts,
rings.
I think, Cyril. Life-saving rings. And lovely little boats.
These are pirate ships here.
Yeah.
Would you like to make one?
I think, actually, I'm more interested in getting onto these cakey things.
Right, here. You are going to make
Yes.
a desert island shipwreck.
Oh, yeah.
We started off with one of the flans, sponges up there. And I've used blue icing, sugar there, tinted it, and yellow there.
Right.
And you are going to do the crests of the waves. It's already ready to squeeze. That's a ready-made icing mix.
Icing the crest of the waves. I'm icing the crest of the waves. Right, here we go. Oh, my God.
You've got to keep squeezing.
I'm a natural at this. An absolute natural. As you can see, do you like my technique? Here we go.
It's obviously a coral reef along there where they're breaking.
Stormy seas, stormy seas. Now, actually, I've got to say at this point, we've got a little consumer panel over there, ready and waiting to try my cakes.
Well, in here, we've got a treasure island.
Yeah.
Palm tree made out of pipe cleaners with, again, a toothpick down the middle.
Gorgeous.
Pirate flag.
Absolutely.
And that's the one we made earlier.
Now, again, with some sugar down here as well.
Oh, we forgot
As if
the
you haven't fed them enough
sand.
calories. Haven't fed them enough calories.
That was your department. There are a bit of sand.
I think I'm very good at this, actually.
And then you can also use stamps for doing napkins and other things. We're going to...
So the nice thing is, this is quite cheap and quite quick, isn't it?
Instant.
Now,
Instant.
there's a little teeny panel over there, isn't there, Jane?
There is. We've got James, we've got Olivia, and we've got Alice. They've been very good. They've been sitting here good as gold, playing with their dollies, and there's no sexual discrimination here because James has got a dolly as well. And I think very keen to try these out. So
I think they should. Now,
yeah.
do we like like the look of the dinosaur? The snake, yeah? Would you like to try this? Let's come over here now.
So, Olivia.
Now, would you like me to give you one? Right, just checking the toothpicks here. Now, would you like to try him? Yeah? Go on then, if you hold him and give him a bite. How about you?
My lion.
Or would you like a marshmallow? What do you reckon?
A bit of lion mane.
Olivia doesn't look too sure. Yes.
Do you like that, Olivia?
You'd like an eye.
What would you like? Would you like moustache? Would you like a bit of his moustache?
Do you think they just like the chocolate biscuits?
You don't like marshmallow? You don't like marshmallow? Is there anything else?
How about a licorice?
You don't like marshmallow either?
Well,
Oh dear. You haven't trained them very well.
I'm sorry to say this, Cyril, but do we want the sweeties?
Yes, I think
this
so.
is what we want, isn't it, really?
I think they're quite a sort of discerning panel, really, aren't they? I don't think that we've yet managed to tempt them with anything.
Oh, the angle bars.
James, have you seen anything you fancy?
No.
You've not seen anything you fancy? Oh dear.
This.
Oh, he wants the he wants the chocolate.
I spent all night shopping in the supermarket for those.
So, unanimously.
So this all goes to prove it really is worth spending all this time making this stuff.
Just get a couple of bars of chocolate and
Poor
be
old
done with
Cyril.
it.
She's been up for hours making all this, haven't you?
Would you like a sausage?
I'll have one.
Would you like the other
Yeah,
one?
I would like some of your handmade
Oh,
stuff,
good.
Cyril. Thank you very much. Not a sausage because I'm a vegetarian, but some of the cake would be lovely. So thank you all very much indeed. We're going to take a short break now. And after that, Peter Whittle will be back with his pick of the best new movies. We'll see you then.